Hey Leo, happy month of November. This is your Astro Tarot reading for the month of November. And let me tell you, there's going to be a lot of focus on love, romance, and socializing. I know you just love that. But before we get started with that, let me just tell you Saturn, the planet of discipline. Saturn is the planet of career, the planet of organization, the planet of boundaries, is going to be entering into your house of finances. And what does it allow you to do and encourage you to do? Get better with your money. You are going to take a look at your money and decide you don't need to spend this. You don't need to do that. You need to take your money and put it away to grow and to have money for long-term goals, to prosper, investments, insurance, to take matters up with the IRS. If you owe your taxes, you're going to try to clear those up, to get better, higher credit ratings. If you want to buy a house, this is the time to get things together. Maybe enter into a first homeowners program in order to get your credit in order, to make things work for you. Absolutely, Leo, absolutely. But let me just let you know, I got my 4 decks of tarot cards. And let's just see what the first message is for you this month, Leo. What is the first message for you this month? The first message is realization. 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 Realization is to realize that there are better situations coming your way. You are not always stuck. As you can see, you got this little person looking out into the clouds, into sunlight. They are standing in the dark. Realize that there is a better situation coming your way. If it is regarding your finances, because we were just talking about your finances, that a better situation regarding your finances can happen, but you got to be realistic about it. Absolutely. Let's get some clarity card on your money, on what it is that you may need to do with your money right now. Okay, the first card is, okay, you're going to have to walk away from some things. You're going to have to leave some things behind. Is it your spending you need to leave behind? Is it like, maybe vacationing? You may have to put, a curb on vacationing. Maybe it's a relationship that has you in debt. Maybe it is your family responsibilities that has you in debt that you have to create some boundaries. It's about walking away from something old and walking towards something new. Absolutely. Let's get one more clarity card on your finances. Here we go. Oh, this card jumped out. Okay, now you see this person is surrounded by money. Those pentacles mean money. But you see that person is all by themselves. Sometimes you may need to leave some of your friends alone. Your friends has got you going out, socializing, spending your money, going out to eat. It's all right to socialize, but you have to have a limit to it and know what you can do, when you can do, and keep a budget, keep things in mind that is controllable for you. Absolutely. So this is going to be a really good time for you to take control of your money. And on the 8th, Venus. Yes. Venus, the planet of love and socializing and comfort and attractiveness, is going to be entering into your house of socializing. Well, we had just said something about your friends. Okay, maybe you need to, see your friends, but do different things. Maybe just communicate. Well, just meet for lunch sometimes, or be on the phone with them a little bit more. You don't always have to go out and spend money. Do different things with your friends. But this is going to be a great time for communications. Communications and conversations are very favorable and uplifting and optimistic. You're going to have deeper talks with your loved ones, your lover, the person you are intimate with, or you're going to do a lot of flirting with someone you are very attracted to. So this is going to be a good social time, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to spend a whole lot of money doing it, okay? Yes. And so I got my second deck of tarot cards. And let's see what the second message is for you, Leo. What is the second message for you this month? The second message is airplane. And it says, spread your wings and fly. Spread your wings and fly. So now this is very interesting. That means to do different things. Don't be afraid to try different things, to be more adventurous. Okay. Now we were just talking about socializing. Do some different social things. What is it that you need to do, that you've been wanting to do, that doesn't cost a whole lot of money, or that you want to do but you can budget for, that is in your budget, that you have saved for? Absolutely. Spread your wings. And this is going to be very interesting because on the 13th, there is going to be a new moon. The new moon goes into your home, situation. New moon means new direction, new activities, new attitude, new conversations about your home, your living arrangements, or with the people you live with. And let me just say this to you. You may take a new direction in your family affairs. Try something different. If there's like some kind of argument, you may try to do things a different way. You're going to also think about getting your home more organized. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and you may want to do some things to organize your house more. Or let me just say one thing, new moon can bring a relationship with your landlord or your neighbors. So just be very aware because it is in the sign of Scorpio, and Scorpio brings forth secrets. You might learn a secret about someone that you are living around, All right, so now I got my third deck of tarot cards, and let's see what the message is for you. What is the message for you, Leo? The third message. The third deck of tarot cards say, darkest fears. Okay, now let me just say this to you. Darkest fears mean that sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. Don't let your darkest fears overcome you or stop you from moving forward or doing something that you've been wanting to do. Remember, you had an earlier card about spreading your wings and trying something new. Don't let your darkest fears stop you from doing something you've been desiring to do and wanting to do for a long time. Let's get some clarity cards on darkest fears. What darkest fears that needs to be alarmed about or alerted about or aware of? Okay, now, so if you are a man, darkest fears can be a certain type of female. There may be a relationship that you are feeling is not going well, or this person may try to be doing something behind your back. All right, so darkest fears can be regarding a female, and if you are a woman, this can be regarding a female friendship that you need to keep your eyes on. Darkest fears. Maybe it's your intuition trying to tell you something. Okay, and let's pull another clarity card on this, and it is, do me a favor. This is about a group of people. There can be a group of people talking about you, plotting on you. Be very careful of your associations. But I want to tell you something that is very possible. So your love situation, your romantic situation is going to get so much better. And that is because Mercury, the planet of communication and thought, enters into your house of romance on the 10th, and it's going to allow you to think deeper, more intuitively, or not just intuitively, but more rationally, more detailed about what's been going on in your love life. Are you with the right person? Something somebody has said to you will get your mind thinking about what did they mean about that. Also, people from your past can come back. Someone you've been wanting to talk with. They will want to have a conversation with you. But it just doesn't stop there. On the 22nd, the sun also enters into your house of romance. And guess what? It brings a new direction in love, growth, prosperity. You can meet somebody that if you're looking for romance, or if you are in an existing relationship, your relationship with that certain somebody can get better. Y'all decide to do some other things, more adventurous in love. Enjoy your partnership. Go out, have vacations just between the two of you. Love opportunities grow. And also, these two planets are not alone, because on the 24th, Mars, the planet of motivation and energy and passion, will bring more passionate embraces in your love life between you and a special someone. Oh, yes. And you might decide to take another direction in your social life, be involved with different types of people regarding your social life. Yes. And I have my fourth deck of tarot cards. And let's see what the fourth message is for you, Leo. What is the fourth message for you this month? The fourth message is living large. Okay, living large. Well, something you're going to be wanting to do. Living large, taking new opportunities. Let's think, you're going to be doing some different things. Don't forget you got this earlier card about taking chances, spreading your wings, living large, enjoying your life. Doing something that you've been wanting to do. Let's get some clarity on this. Get some clarity cards on what living large is for you. What kind of living large for you. Living large. Okay. Living large means to be assertive about those things that you want and be determined to do the things that you want and not worry about what other people don't want you to do. This is a card about competition. Don't worry about your competition. What's meant for you will happen for you. And also, lovers, your love life is definitely going to be turning around one way or another. Either it's with the same person or a different person. Somebody is going to come into your life or be in your life that's going to appreciate you. And one more thing, be careful of people lying on you. Lies. Trying to take your happiness away from you. You're not going to let that happen. Absolutely, you are not going to let that happen. You are going to be able to be use your discernment. And also, do your research. Make a few phone calls. Find out what's going on behind a certain situation. Someone may be telling you one thing and somebody has the truth about another thing. So do your homework, live your life, and don't let anything frighten you out of doing something you want to do. Because on the 27th, the full moon will be in your house of what? Socializing. You're going to socialize, but guess what? This full moon is going to bring secrets out about someone you hanging out with. Secrets will be revealed. You're going to know the truth. Something that you've been wanting to know falls into your lap. You're going to run into somebody doing something that they shouldn't be doing. Or you're going to run into somebody telling you some secrets that you did not know. This is going to be a very informative time. And also, you may take a different direction regarding your social life or being with a different social group and do some things that you've been wanting to do. All right, Leo. So this has been your Astro Tarot reading for the month of November. And if you'd like to know what else is going on in your chart, you can contact me at KimAllen.com. That is KimAllen.com.